What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
When you hear an emergency call that says officer needs help, you get a little stressed out, you get nervous, you're trying to get there as fast as you can, safely. You're trying to help out your buddy, and you're thinking of every scenario that could apply to you as far as your officer safety goes. So a lot of things go through your mind at the same time. We're en route to a fight where there are 3 males fighting in front of this house. Don't know what's going on. Gonna see what we get.
Another call, 2 males, subjects fighting at the location. One subject can be near a blue truck. No one's looking further.
Blue truck? What's going on? Turn around for me. Let me pat you down. Turn around. What's up? Separate your feet. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. Separate your feet. Separate your feet. Separate your feet. What's going on? Relax!
Frank! Frank, don't do it! Hey, watch this foot! I got the foot.
Watch out, watch out! One tased. That's a firm, one tase. Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
Arrest him, don't hurt him.
Still resisting. Put your hands behind your back! Put your... You got it? Can you cuffs? Put your hands behind your back! He's still resisting.
Give me your hand.
Put your hands behind your back! Get that truck that was still rolling and get your car.
Take that machine off him now, man. You got
Relax. You relax.
I am relaxed.
Back up. He almost ran over my partner. You got hobble? Good. Good.
Dude, I'm not cool now.
Continue unit subjects in custody.
Okay, relax. I'm sorry, I wasn't fast enough. I was trying to get the truck.
Let's get in the car.
Get up. Get up. Watch out for this. Pat, these two were fighting. We need to figure out what this guy's got. Come here. You talk to me. Tell me what happened.
I was inside my house over here.
Okay. Why were you involved?
That's my brother.
That's your brother?
Yes, it is.
So you gonna put your hands behind your back?
Relax. We're gonna figure out what happened.
No big deal. As long as that's cool, then we'll be all right, all right? But we're gonna place you in handcuffs so we know what's going on. That's how it's gonna work.
Yes. Tell me what happened.
This guy pulls up behind my son in the truck.
Okay.
And he just started going off and beating on the car.
Okay.
And everything, talking about you in front of my house. In front of my house, and my son say, "Well, I'm trying to let my mom out."
Okay.
You know,
he was like all up against my brother, like he grabbed him, right?
I sent my son away because they all came from across the
Is your
street.
brother the one in the pants?
No, he had left.
No,
your brother already left?
Yes, my brother
I
left.
told him to leave, man.
Because he wouldn't stop.
Because I didn't want
he really wanted to
lots
throw
of
blood.
fighting out here. So that's why I
You don't
called
know why he was
all.
upset?
According to what my mom and my
Just
brother
'cause we
said, is
pulled
because
up and he said-
they just pulled up in front of his house,
So
which
that I
is
could
right
get
here.
let out.
He was gonna get ready to bag his car up in front of my car,
But
which
he
is right
blocked
here.
it, so we
but
couldn't back
he
up.
pulled his truck like right
And
behind
I'm
him.
sorry, man. I
And
didn't
then
know
they
your
just
mom
start-
was in
they
the
started
car.
going all off. He was all in the car
And my son said,
looking
"Get
off
off of my
like-
car. Get off of my car, man." So then all them came, and I just got to screaming and yelling. So I got my cell phone, called the officers, because I couldn't see the two of them trying to wrestle
Because I was
with everybody else.
holding one arm up
This
and
guy
keep
was
it back. I don't know if he
This
owns
guy
something.
was wrong.
I think he might be. Something's going on.
He's something,
I mean,
and he was persistent
on a regular
on trying
basis,
to
he
fight.
seemed like a cool dude.
He
I mean,
was
I've never had no
persistent.
problems with him.
He was
So did he hit anybody today?
Yes, he did hit my brother.
Hit my son,
But he's gone.
My son clocked him in the nose, and I told my son to leave because I'm not trying to get we didn't come. I'm here to go to the doctors.
Okay, okay.
And I'm not trying to get my babies into no bunch of brawl and beef with their neighbors.
Okay.
But this guy, he wouldn't even let us back up to this house.
Okay. So he was all upset because you pulled up too close to his house.
Pretty much.
Who was he fighting with?
He was fighting with a guy that was already gone. He's upset because these guys showed up and they were already parked a little bit too close into his front yard. I guess he lives a little bit close here, and he went over there to raise heck with everybody because you're pulled up too close to my house. And they were trying to tell him, calm down, we don't want no drama, whatever, whatever, but this guy wanted to fight.
Okay.
So her son came out and clocked him, and then he left.
Right.
And by this time, she's already on the phone with us, and that's when we pulled up.
What's your name?
You're not even listening to me or what?
No, I'm listening right now. Hey, what's going on, man?
You know, we came back, I probably had a couple more beers to drink than I should have.
Okay.
We came back here, I tried to pull in front of my house, which is right here. If you look directly left, that's my house.
Okay.
And the dude's like backing up, trying to back up into me, and I stop, and he stops. He jumps out, so I jump out. He's like, hey, what the you doing? I said, I'm trying to park in front of my house. You know? He takes a swing, knocks my teeth out. And if you guys pull up right after that, here we are right now.
Okay. Well, what about when I pulled up, man?
You know what, dude? I was already hot. I didn't mean to. I was trying to park in front of my house.
Car, man.
No, I didn't. Dude.
Oh, yeah,
Come
you
on,
did.
dude.
Yeah, you did.
Dude, don't try to go into assault on me. I did not try to do that.
Okay.
I was trying to pull up in front of the curb. Huh?
You know, if you would just got out of the car and been cool in the game, you'd be home right now. Okay? Caused all these extra problems for yourself.
Yeah, I know, dude, but I didn't try to hit you. You know I didn't.
No?
You could dress it up however you want, dude. You know I didn't try to hit you.
All right, man.
Seriously, you know I didn't. I was trying to pull the curb, dude. This ain't my first rodeo. I didn't try to hit you.
All right, man.
I know what that carries.
Tell what he's going in for.
What?
You on parole or probation right now?
No, I've been off parole. I got off like 3 years ago. It's been 4 years now.
Okay. All right.
I've been doing good, dude.
All right. Well,
you know what, dude? I didn't try to hit you. You know that.
Okay. Well, right now you're under arrest for felony DUI and assault on a police officer. Okay.
Whatever then, dude.
Well, I've always wanted to be a cop. It's something from a very young age I always aspired to be. I love the adventure of the job. I love coming out and doing different things every day, and pretty much protecting the innocent is what we're out here to do. I knew this was going to be the right career for me from day one, and now that I'm here, I don't ever see leaving this job. We are on our way to a child drowning call. Apparently, a small juvenile had fallen into the swimming pool at a local apartment complex. 7-1 arriving.
Tom 262. Recovery Tom 262.
Where's the kid at?
He's in the back by the pool.
How far back?
Right here. Go show him. Go show him.
Is he breathing?
He's all right. He's conscious. He's conscious. He's breathing. He's conscious. I did CPR. He's conscious. He's breathing. He vomited underwater or something and choked on it.
All right.
He's vomiting. He's breathing.
See you, my friend. Let me see. All right.
Roger,
You all right, buddy? Breathe. Keep breathing it for me. Keep breathing it out, all right? Control 7 William 21.
7 William 21.
So far, it appears that the child is going to be code 4. He's conscious, breathing, he's got a heartbeat.
Oh, thank God.
Copy 704. Did you copy that? Any unit that's rolling code on this 421, you can go ahead and shut down code.
Roger, just calm down.
Who's the parents?
This is my father right here.
Oh, his father? All right.
Roger,
Sir, stay back. All right. He's fine. He's breathing. He's all right, sir. Just stand back for me, okay?
He's in a little bit of shock, dude.
Union 12.
He like grew up underwater or something. It's like gang on. Sir? Roger, relax, bro. Roger, please. No, I know, dude. I understand.
Just told you to land on the pole, man.
Okay. Hello? Let's go. Hello? Where's that quick? Hello?
Here, what do you want me to take?
Just grab our bag.
And 56 control, just checking code 4.
Yeah, I don't know what. If anybody can, it's a mother on the phone. Can anybody give me any kind of information?
Let us do our job first, man. We'll let you know as soon as we can. Stick around for me, though.
Breathing?
Yeah, he's breathing.
Okay, he's breathing. He's breathing.
Sarge, scoop him up. He's the one that pulled him out of the pool.
there.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Did you just see it? What happened? Yeah, I gave the kids a CPR.
They're working on him. They're pumping his stomach. They're getting the water out of him. Just relax. Come on over here, okay?
It's so dry. I need something to drink.
Need water?
Yes, please. I can't even talk now.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Roger.
Okay, you're going with them?
Yeah. Hold on.
What, how's the kid doing? I mean, what is that a good sign?
Hey, Dad. Got your other shoe?
And all of a sudden, like, I sat him up on the stairs, man. Like, to sit him on the stairs, I'm like, Pokey, are you okay, dude? And I'm like, just like, Pokey, and he was looking at me, but he wasn't talking. And all of a sudden, his lips turned blue, dude. So I pulled him out of the water, dude, and started doing CPR on him. Huh? My name's Matt.
Matt, okay.
Yeah. Am I pulling out a statement?
Yeah, come on over here with me, Matt. What's your name?
My name's Matt.
Matt?
I'm a real good friend of the family.
What's his deal?
According to him, he was teaching the little one to swim, and he just, I don't know if he swallowed water or what, but he came up and then, you know, he says he was turning blue. I don't know exactly what happened. Yeah, I don't know if he was floating, or we'll have to get that from him when he calms down a little bit.
Okay. I will let him tone down a notch before I even begin an interview with him. The original guy that was in with the swimming pool watching the kids swim, who kind of had a suspicious and a shady story so far as to what happened with the kid and who he is. The original information that he gave us came back, the physical description didn't match at all, so we just kind of had to chat him up a little bit, and now he finally told us who he really is. So it's interesting to find out why he's lying to us about who he is, when in fact that there's a good possibility that he was going to be the hero in all of this. Why'd you lie about who you are, man?
I care about myself.
You don't even have a warrant.
I don't?
No.
Oh, man. I don't know. I was scared, man.
I mean, even look at the entire totality of the circumstances here. You just pulled a kid that was drowning out of a pool. You think we're going to take him to jail for a traffic warrant?
Man, I don't know.
No.
I'm so freaked out about the whole kid, you know?
Well,
he's like my nephew.
I understand. I understand.
You know,
but
I thought I had a traffic warrant. It was, you know, a stupid thing. Like, I was free, you know, it's just chaos. His parents, you know what I mean, probably hate me.
Well, let me ask you this. Did you do anything maliciously?
No, sir. No, man. I tried to do everything I could.
Then everything else can be amended. But
I could do everything I could to save the kid's life. I would have died for the kid.
All right.
Did you go over anything with him?
No.
Okay.
No, I just asked him why he lied. He said he thought he had a traffic warrant.
Okay. Did you explain to him that he didn't?
Yeah.
You understand that?
I'm an idiot.
When you lie to the police, you will go to jail for lying to the police.
I'm sorry. I'm just panicked and freaked out about it. I just wanted to make sure I was still here. If the kid came over, they needed me to watch these kids or something. That's it.
Well, that would be a concern for us.
I know, but you know.
So in the future, my advice is to not lie to the police. Okay? You don't have a warrant. I don't know if you have one that's going to come out. If you have something that you're looking at, go down to the court, call them, find out, figure it out, get it calendared, and get it taken care of. Because you don't want to continue lying to the police every time you contact us.
Stupid. That was stupid.
Yes, it was. The detectives are doing their part of the investigation. They're following up down at the hospital. The kid is fine right now. He's breathing. He's happy. You're not going to jail. Everything's good as of right now, all right?
One of the advantages we have as street-level narcotics is, you know, we're out here in uniform a lot of times, but also we're in plain clothes. Being a street-level narc, we have, you know, a variety of vehicles we use. We're able to roll up on something faster than what the suspect can react to.
We got information from one of our undercover officers that somebody's here in this parking lot trying to make a drug transaction with pills. And we're going to pull up here and try to jump out and apprehend them while they're doing the deal. All right, looks like it's good. It's your hands. It's your hands.
It's your hands.
Just unbuckle your seatbelt.
Oh, what happened?
Unbuckle your seatbelt. Step out. All right.
Stand by your back.
What did I do? What did I do?
Hang on a minute, okay?
Okay.
We're going to talk to you about everything in just a minute.
Okay.
How are you, ma'am?
Good.
Get your ID on you?
No.
All right. Well, you're under arrest because the guy you were just talking to, that you've been talking to on the phone, is a police officer. Okay? And you basically negotiated to buy Roxy's off of him, so you're under arrest for that, okay?
I wasn't going to, though.
You just meet guys in the middle of the parking lot in the middle of the night for the fun of it?
No, I just was coming here. I wasn't going to buy anything. I just went and cleaned out the bank account because my boyfriend just got arrested for trying to run me over with a car.
Okay. Have you ever been arrested before?
Yes.
For what?
For check frauds when I was like 18.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Do you have anything else in the car that's illegal? No
Nothing at all.
needles, no
Nothing
straws,
at all.
nothing weird?
Nothing at all.
Okay. All right. This isn't the end of the world. But if you got a habit and a drug problem, which I'm not expecting you to tell me that you do, but if you do, you need to get help.
My daughter's at home. I wasn't going to
The only reason why you don't have your daughter here is because of me. Because I talked to you on the phone, I told you to take her home. I didn't want a 3-year-old here while you did a drug deal. You understand that?
Yes.
That would have put you in more trouble. So I did you a favor. You've never been arrested for anything like this before?
No, sir.
So what you told me before was a lie?
Yes, sir.
So you were just making up stories?
Yes, sir.
Why would you tell him about being arrested for trafficking of cocaine and all this big stuff?
Because one of the kids that was at my house would get me in trouble if I didn't.
Why?
Because he's an ass. It's my boyfriend.
Isn't he on his way to jail, though?
Yes, he is.
Okay. What did he get arrested for?
He tried to run me over with his car last night.
Who arrested him?
Kevin.
All right.
He just left the house like 10 minutes ago.
All right. Who's home with your daughter right now?
My roommate.
Is your roommate involved in pills at all?
No.
No? Is there somebody that's responsible that we can call to take care of your child?
My mom.
Okay. Doesn't this sound a little bit, you know, this is a little much, leaving your 3-year-old at home so you can come out here and cop a little bit of dope off the cops?
It's not even like that. It's just been a very bad day.
You sat there and negotiated with that undercover officer right there, not only to buy 2, but you had emptied out your bank account and you wanted to buy a whole bunch more.
No. I emptied out my bank account because Victor got arrested tonight.
But you and him had a conversation about you buying more than 2.
Yeah, Victor, the reason why the bank account got emptied out is because Victor got arrested and we needed to pay our rent.
Right.
And I didn't want his mom to take all the money out of the account.
What were you going to do with the pills?
Probably use them.
How do you use them?
Snort them.
Snort them? The reason why we're doing this, believe it or not, I know you don't think this, is so you get help. So you're forced to get help, okay? You've never been arrested before?
I've been arrested for check fraud.
Well, felony or misdemeanor?
A felony.
Felony.
I did 18 months.
In prison?
Yep.
Wow.
So I'm going to jail no matter what.
Yes.
There's no way I can work anything out not to go.
Ma'am, listen to me.
I know. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
Not only have you made a bad decision tonight, your decisions were a lot worse. If it was up to you, you would have come right up here with your little 3-year-old in the car to buy dope from God knows who. You don't even know who you're dealing with. You didn't know that guy. That guy could have been here to rob you. And you got your little kid sitting in the back seat. I have a problem with that. Do you not understand that?
Yes, I do.
You're to the point where you need help for yourself because you can't control. Normally mothers are protective of their children. They don't drive them around and do dope deals at 11 o'clock at night. Don't you think you need help? Right? If you're thinking so selfishly that you're willing to go do a dope deal with your kid, don't you think you need some help?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I'm not going to let you go. I don't think it'd be fair to you if I let you go tonight.
Yes.
I think that you need help.
If I got help, if I did something to get help, like I honestly.
How long have you been using?
A month.
A month? And how many times have you tried to get help in the last month?
I haven't.
Never one time?
Nope.
How many times have you come out and done these kind of deals?
1 or 2.
How'd you normally do it?
My friends they usually have them.
They give them to you?
Yeah.
All right. We're at least going to arrest you and put you in the system. What a judge does with you from here on out is up to them. They've been trying to get people help. Well, we're going to put you in the back of that car for a minute.
Nothing in the vehicle I searched before I come into work, okay?
Yeah, there's nothing.
So there's nothing going to be in the vehicle when you come out?
No, nothing at all.
I've seen the car.
And I'm allowed to call my mom to have her come pick up my daughter.
We'll make arrangements for you. I'm not going to let your daughter sit there.
She's there with my roommate right now.
Okay.
But no, that wasn't. No, I got arrested for check fraud.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure you told me something different last time I dealt with you.
You sure that was me and not my roommate?
I'm sure that was you. All right, sit down.
She originally only wanted to buy 2, and then she shows up with a whole pile of money in there negotiating the deal, trying to hammer out the deal. So, all right, we're going to put her in for the solicitation because she solicited the undercover.
132 in Bush. I got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent.
Phoenix 2514 transmit on tag 2.
Catch all new episodes of Animation Domination at 8, 7 Central tomorrow on Fox. Viewer discretion is advised.
What you want, what you want, what you gonna do? Stop! Now! Stop! Heads up! Bad boys, what you gonna do? Smell some marijuana, I'm a marijuana smoker! Roll up! What you gonna do? Hand up! Hold it!
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've been on a street-level narcotics unit for the past 10 years now. That's my passion, weeding out drug offenders in the community. What a lot of people don't realize is that a lot of the drug offenders out here are the ones that are committing auto theft and burglaries. So I think it definitely makes a difference when we're taking some of these people out of the neighborhood.
We got this car that is leaving this liquor store here. It's got some suspended license plates, so we're gonna stop him and have a chat with him.
Oh.
You good, man? You can put your hands
How's
on.
it going, guys?
You got weapons on you or something?
No weapons in the car, right? Nothing like that. Hey, do you know the plates are suspended?
It's my ex.
Your ex-wife's car?
Yes.
Okay. What's her?
Wait, Ann.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you real quick?
I don't have any. They
Do you have your ID?
They were just helping me move my stuff to my mom's house. I didn't know it was expired either.
Okay.
I'm fine.
You have nothing with your name on it?
No, I'm moving all my stuff to my mom.
Give us a minute, we'll get you out of here, all right? Yep. Looks like the backseat passenger has a couple of warrants. Glendale warrant is for a trespassing. Looks like the Peoria warrant was just a failure to appear.
He goes, is that something?
Those your crutches?
He's got a bunch of warrants. Is that his crutches? They are. You got a broken foot or what?
No, ankle.
Broken ankle? Let me see.
You can tell him.
I'll put you on my side.
You sprained it or what?
I got rear-ended. The back right tire. It hit the side of my shoe. It hit like that. But he was only going like 4 miles an hour.
You didn't see him or what?
No, I did.
Why didn't you get out of the way?
Well, I mean, I didn't think he would hit me.
All right. Come on out here real quick. You could bring your crutches with you. I'm going to have you just sit on in front of the car. Nothing in your pockets, right? Actually, if you could just walk back here just so we have a little more room, just more comfortable for you. Hey, I'm going to ask you a question, dude. You know the chick in the front seat?
Yeah, I know.
What's her name?
Tony.
Huh?
Tony, as far as I know.
What's her last name?
I don't know.
Did you find anything?
The driver had meth and weed on him. The passenger had methamphetamine in her purse, and she's got a felony warrant.
Okay.
Hey!
Roy, you good? On the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
See ya?
Hey, watch that over there.
He's going to be right in this area. I would say maybe a little farther west, but he jumped here.
We're gonna wait for the dog.
You do not surrender any police dogs if he is assigned to you. The dog will not
This is the Glendale Police Department. You're gonna get bit. You're surrounded. Come out with your hands in the air.
Black male, blue jeans, black shirt. The only thing we have is 237 Paul right now.
Welded.
Hey, can we go through your house?
That he jumped the wall. It's gonna be a brown house. It's confirmed.
There's somebody back there?
Besides the fence, but all of this, it's open.
Is the dog, what type of dog is it?
It's a pit, but it's on fence.
I'm gonna go ahead.
No, he won't.
Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. Crawl out there now. Crawl out there now. Cole. Crawl. Crawl. Crawl out of there.
Any sudden movement, you're gonna get shot.
Do not.
Do not
Crawl.
Get on the. Get on.
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Quit resisting. I'm not. I'm not. I wasn't.
I got it.
Well,
My
ankle.
Let's go. Get up.
Your ankle, you ran from the police, man. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah.
Where's your car? I'm all the way out.
Mysteriously, his ankle hurts again.
Weird.
You live here, yes?
Oh, yeah.
With your mom?
Yes, sir. It's crazy. I mean, words that my mom is here, you know? She's by herself. She's diabetic, you know?
Yeah, she's obviously shaken up.
She's very...
What, you do desire prosecution, correct?
Definitely.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and he's going to be charged with trespass.
Definitely.
What's going on with you, man? What did I tell you right there? When I first talked to you, what did I tell you when I was searching you? I told you what? I was not going to what?
Arrest me.
I was not going to arrest you. You had absolutely no reason to run. I already told you I knew about your misdemeanor warrants that I was not going to take you to jail for.
No.
So what's your deal?
Because every other cop that said that they have anyway.
That doesn't make no sense to me. I was trying to be nice to you, right, knowing that you got a mystery ankle that hurts when it wants to hurt, but when you want to run, it don't hurt. Is there anything in the car we need to know about? I mean, that's my only guess why you ran.
I really don't think so.
All right, well, here's the deal, man. Obviously, you ran from us. Now you're going to get charged with the warrants, and then depending upon what we find in the car, you're probably going to get slammed with that, too.
This last year, I got to join one of our training teams for reality-based scenarios. I get to help train new recruits in domestic violence calls and car stop training, where we provide them as close to the real scenarios as they will encounter out on the streets. We're getting ready to stop this vehicle. It's been swerving in between the lanes. I'm gonna be 1045 on a white GMC Sonoma. Hello, I'm Officer Vogt with the Wichita Police Department.
How you doing, sir?
All right. Do you have your driver's license and proof of insurance?
Man, it's I can give you the number.
Okay. The reason I stopped you is you're weaving kind of in between the lanes. What's going on?
I don't know. I don't know, sir. Sorry. I didn't mean to be weaving.
Okay, go ahead and turn it off for me. Thank you. All right, do you have some insurance for the vehicle?
I just let my friend borrow it, though, because I got a company truck. And can I make a phone call to my dad?
Is the vehicle in your dad's name or something?
Yes, sir.
All right. If you do find it, stay in the vehicle for me, okay? Guys, don't get out of the vehicle. I'll be back up with you in a second.
His 27 is suspended, and he has one city bench warrant.
Hey, stop this car. There's a male driver and a female passenger. It looked like he was trying to conceal something that he's sitting on. He's got a bench warrant through us and a suspended DL. He's kind of nervous and fidgety.
There he is.
I was going to tell you, my license is in my work truck.
Okay.
It's in the shop, so that's the reason why I don't have it on me.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to have you do, Brandon, step out here for me, okay? Face the vehicle for me, step out. Okay. Put your hands behind your back.
What happened, dude?
You just got a bench warrant. Bench warrant, man. That I don't know.
Can I finish my cigarette, please? Please.
When we get this on, okay?
I can't finish it with that back there, man. Please, what do I got a bench warrant for?
That I don't know.
Through the city.
Ma'am, do you have a good license?
My buddy's been borrowing this truck, sir.
Okay. You want to get her out
Can
of
I
the other
please
side?
finish my cigarette, bud? Why are you grabbing me like this, man?
Partner, step back here, all right?
I am. I'm complying with you, but what the hell, dude?
Well, I'm just going to be safe, okay? Lean up against your truck for me, please.
What are you doing, man?
Well, right now you're under arrest, so I've got to make sure you don't have anything on you, all
Why are you doing this way
right?
to me, though, dude? I know my rights.
Let's step back here.
Can I please finish my cigarette?
I'll let you take a drag off of it, all right?
Please.
In just a minute, we'll worry about that, okay?
Everything is out, bud.
Is it out all the way?
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, I ain't going nowhere, man.
Well, the problem here is, partner, is you kind of been acting nervous and fidgety, and then you're bossing me around all the time out here, partner. Yes, you are. You've been telling me what to do.
I'm sorry, bud.
Okay? And that's concerning to me. That's not normal.
That's fine. I understand.
All right? So I want to be safe. I want you to be safe.
I totally understand.
So we got to go through this, all right?
Okay.
All right. Step down in here.
Wait, can I finish my cigarette in there?
Yeah, I'll get you a lighter.
Well, okay, well, I don't give nobody permission to search their car or nothing, nothing like that, so don't.
I appreciate it.
All right, can I make a phone call?
I just asked for another because of the time.
Can I please have a lighter?
I will get back to you in just a second, all right?
What the man?
I'll shut it down.
When he stood up and got out of the car, this pipe rolled back and it was at the back of the seat here. Appeared that was most likely what he was trying to conceal. Right back here at the where the seat belts come through in this old seat, I've actually just located a container. It has a bunch of little pills in it with some numbers on them. I'll have to check.
He said he wants the money in the visor.
Okay.
But he's very upset that you're searching.
All right. So obviously in plain view here in her purse, got a large water bong. You go ahead and 15 her and some open alcohol.
There's nothing in that. Did you check? It's not even mine. Baby, put it. She said that he told her to put that in there.
Oh, she'd make that voluntary statement?
She did. She wants you to ask him if he did that.
What you got?
With that shape and color, and then with the imprint, K and a 9, comes back as being registered as oxycodone.
All right. Hey, Amanda, right?
Yeah.
The stuff that was in your purse, obviously. Let's start there.
I mean, the alcohol's mine.
Okay.
The green bong is his.
Okay.
As soon as we got pulled over, he asked me to put it in his purse. He said it's never been used.
Okay.
No, I just put it in my purse like an idiot.
Okay. At this point, for sure, you're going to get a citation for transporting the open container, okay? But I've got to finish my investigation before I determine what I'm going to do with that bong, okay? And I'll be back with you shortly, okay? Hey, Brendan, I've already told you that I stopped you today because you were driving down both lanes, kind of swerving. I noticed you were a little nervous. Was that because of the warrant?
I mean, I didn't know I had a warrant.
Didn't know you had a warrant? Okay.
No, I just...
To me, it seemed like maybe you were trying to hide something the way you were sitting. And when you stood up, there was a pipe sitting right there on your seat.
A pipe of what kind?
A glass pipe, and it's got a broken end. Looks like a drug pipe. So that was
seat under me?
Yeah, right under. It would have been under your person. Was that what you were trying to conceal the whole time?
No, sir.
No?
No.
Okay. Do you want to tell me what was the deal with that bong that I found in her purse?
It was brand new.
Okay.
The only reason why I had it was it's tobacco bong.
Okay. Now, what about the container with all those oxys in them down there by your seatbelt buckle?
Again, sir, like I said, I just got in that truck and took off.
So you didn't know anything about the pills? You don't know anything
Yes,
other
sir.
than that bong that you asked her to hide?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to go to jail tonight for the possession of the opiates, those pills that I found, and then the paraphernalia, okay? And you've also got a suspended license and then that warrant. Slide your feet in for us, and we'll go up there and take a look.
Anything for you?
Can you take my money? I mean, get me out tomorrow?
Yeah.
Just release my money with her and then...
Okay. I can do that.
Sorry.
Me too.
A few days ago, an individual contacted one of my undercover social media profiles. I created a persona as a juvenile female, and he contacted me believing that he was talking to a young girl. The conversation started relatively innocently, but he made it pretty clear that he was interested in sexual conversation. He described himself as a rough guy. He enjoys rough sex, and as a girl pleaser. He specifically said that he's very strong and can be overpowering He asked what kind of sexual activities I was interested in, and I indicated to him that it might be rough sex, it might be oral sex. When I asked him where specifically we're going to have the sexual activity at, he very bluntly indicated that it would be in his truck. I asked him straight out if he has any condoms, and he indicated that, oh, yes, he does.
So there's no question, based on the messaging, that his sole intention at this point tonight to meet with you is for some sort of sexual act.
Oh, absolutely. He asked how old the persona is. When I answered him that I was 15, he made a very important statement saying, but I'll go to jail, you're not old enough. He's fully aware of what he's about to do is wrong. Unlike any reasonable person who would have ended the conversation at that point, he's indicating that as far as he knows, we're still doing this.
Keep us posted on where you're at and make sure he's following through, and I'll go get the troops in place.
Yep, we'll do that.
All right, perfect. Thanks. All right, you make one ugly girl.
What do you think?
All right. We're gonna get over here and get into place. We've got a good location to set up here at the meat place, and then we'll be ready to go. So here we are, and we'll get set up, and hopefully he'll show up and we can take him to jail. All right, how are you gonna be sitting? Let's just make sure we've got your pose perfect.
Just like
as he's
this.
Pulling up.
Just like this, so I have an advantage. Then I'm gonna say, hey, Detective Cox, you're under arrest, Knight County Sheriff's Office.
So you're gonna duck your head, though?
I'm gonna duck. Here's how I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be just like this.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, cool.
All right, so he should be here any second.
Yes.
All right, we're in place, ready to go. He's moving. He's pulling up. Oh, we're gonna be lit up as soon as he goes. Cox, we're made, go.
Knight County Sheriff's Office, step out of the truck. Keep your hands up.
Step out of the car.
Step out of the car. Step out. Here you go. Come here. Come here. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back for me.
What did I do?
Don't move.
I'm gonna turn off your car, AJ, all right?
Yeah. Don't move.
You're under arrest.
What did I do?
We'll talk to you in just a sec, all right?
Okay.
All right, come over here for me, man. Sure. Hey, how you doing? I'm Detective Cox with Knight County Sheriff's Office.
Yes?
What are you doing over here?
I'm getting ready to go see my friend.
Okay. I just wanted to tell you something real quick, though. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to a presence of an attorney, and if you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you before question. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
I'm part of our undercover operations unit for the Knight County Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
So, I have a hard time believing that, you know? And I'll tell you why. It's because I met someone today, and you want to know what her name is?
Sure.
Her name's Jessica. Okay. I met her today.
Okay.
Okay?
Who's Jessica?
Well, Jessica's a troubled 15-year-old girl.
Oh, no.
And I got her phone, and you guys had an interesting conversation. And I knew you were coming to this location.
Okay.
Do you want to tell me why?
Yes.
Okay. Let's be honest with you.
So when I found out about that, I told her the same thing. I didn't want anything to do like that. So when I found out that she was on my Facebook, I was like, I need to get rid of this.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
AJ, I'm gonna stop you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you.
Yes.
The cops don't just hang out in a parking lot with a decoy sitting here.
It looks bad. You're absolutely
No,
right.
what would you expect, though?
I don't know. Like I said, I've never been in this situation
AJ, let me
before.
tell you something real quick.
Yes, sir.
We know you were coming. You need help, and I want to help you.
No, I don't want to do anything
AJ,
like that.
AJ,
So
AJ, you know, when you said that you better like rough sex because I'm a rough kind of guy.
yes, I did say that. I'm not lying about anything. All right. But when I found out about this whole problem with that,
Sure.
I told her, I was going to tell her in person. I was like, we need to get you help.
How old did you think she was?
She had told me that she was 15.
Okay, so you came here to tell her, you're a troubled girl, and I want you to do the right thing, and I want you to go home.
Like I said, I've never done this my entire life. Why would I start now?
So why today?
Because, like I said, if I saw her, I can help her. There's 15-year-old girl on my Facebook. Why would I have that? I had no idea.
What were you going to do with her?
Nothing.
You're going to show up and do what exactly?
If she was here, I can call 911.
So why didn't you call 911?
Because you came to my truck real quick. My phone was underneath my leg. I was getting ready to make the phone call.
That's really a weird story.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you help her without pretending you're going to have sex
Mostly
with
because
her?
it's easier to talk to somebody in person than it is over Facebook.
AJ, you got a problem.
No, I don't.
Do you have any condoms on you?
No.
Not at all?
I'm gonna check.
No, yes, I have. Yes, I do have one condom with me, but that's because I have sex with my girlfriend, who I've been with for 2 years since this coming April.
So you have literally a text message on your phone that says, "Are you gonna have sex with me at your house or in your truck?" And you, that's on there, and you admit to saying that, and you have one condom in your pocket. Wouldn't you agree with me that this looks kind of bad?
Yes, sir. It is absolutely bad.
Hold on. Do you have anything else illegal in your truck at all?
Nope.
Do you mind if I search your truck?
Go ahead.
Okay, cool. I appreciate that.
We're gonna go over to this patrol car here. Other side, follow the deputy. You made a bad decision, okay? Sex and money, those are the two things that destroy human beings. You're gonna watch your head getting in, AJ. Okay. And it's not made for comfort, so just keep that in mind, all right?
Okay.
We'll grab your seatbelt, but listen, he's gonna take you to the jail just so you realize whether you did or didn't have sex. The law says if you use a computer system with the intent of luring someone, okay, for the purpose of having sex, that it's a crime. So that's where we're at, all right?
I understand.
All righty. All right, we'll see you at the jail.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Kings 10.
Dig 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, can send it on 4360.
Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Did you bite her finger? No!
What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Savannah's hot. If you want to work here, you got to be prepared to sweat. It doesn't really get cold at all, so you got to really be prepared to sweat a lot. And I don't mind sweating. It's part of the job, so it's all good.
Checking exchange. I don't think he's up there. Victory. I think he kept cutting what there he is. He's on MLK coming south.
I'm trying to catch up to this car, trying to head him off. Had dark window tint. He's been trying to dip us a bunch. Looks like he's trying to park. Let's see if we get it out to him real quick. CS34 traffic.
CS34.
I'm gonna be MLK by Family Dollar. Gonna be a silver Pontiac, black male. How you doing, man? You got an ID card?
Roll. Hey, Rob.
Your window tint, man.
What's wrong with the tint? What's wrong with the tint?
It's a little dark.
You better get a haircut, that's it.
Okay. Can you take it out for me?
Sure.
Is there anything in the car I need to know about?
I did, I'm wrong.
Is there anything in the car? Is there anything I knew I need to know about? No? Turn around for me. I'm just going to make sure you ain't got no weapons, okay? Come back over here for me. Just right here to my car. You're good right there. All right.
I did something wrong?
I told you your window tint, and then you just crossing the street, okay?
Give me a haircut, right here.
I got that, man. Okay. You on probation, parole, or anything like that? Yeah?
That's it.
What for?
Drugs.
Drugs?
Yes, sir.
All right. Is there anything in the car I need to know about?
No, sir.
No? You want me to check the window tint for you?
My family right there.
Come on over here for me. Come on. You got the keys to your car?
Huh? What I got? Is that weed right there in your center console? Yeah.
Come here.
Hold on, man. Hold on. You got your keys to the vehicle?
Right here. Don't move.
Don't even try it, man. Don't even try it.
Put your hand behind your back.
Tape, tape! Tape, dog! My tape!
Give me your hands.
Give me your hands.
Give me your hands.
Give me your hands. Give me your hands. I'm gonna tase you again.
Okay. One black male, 1095, taser deployment. You roll EMS cold. You okay?
Okay. Stay right there.
Don't move.
Don't move. Ain't gonna win. We're trying not to. Hey, get Jerry from me. Stay over there. Hey, call my mama, man.
Make sure. You got him? I'll grab some gloves.
Stay down, man. Don't get up, man. No point in making it worse for you already. Man, I got drugs in the car, man. Okay, you got drugs? You got guns? Yes, sir.
You got weed in plain view in the center console.
Oh, okay.
It started off as a traffic stop. And then he jumped out. He knew we were coming for him.
Oh, he's passenger driver.
He's the driver, the only one in the car. And he jumped out.
Over here, too.
We stopped him for his window tint, but before I could get up there, he jumped out and pretty much jaywalked across the street. So I stopped him, and Sergio pulled up. He went to the car, and while I was walking with him, in plain view in the center console, some marijuana. Okay. At that point, he started bucking. We tried to get him. We fought for just a couple seconds, tried to get him to the ground. He jumped up. We managed to do a good taser deployment on him. And at that point, we took him into custody with no further incident. So
he's the only one.
Only one in the vehicle. So, all right, man. I'm gonna take these prongs out real quick, okay?
I get my shirt out of here? I got one right here. Did you get it out?
No.
Out there.
Ready? There we go. So why'd you run, man? Or why'd you try to run?
I told you I had drugs in the car.
Just for the drugs in the car?
That's it.
You ain't got no warrants or anything like that? Ain't no weapons or anything like that, right? You got the weed? Officers searched the vehicle. Instead of it actually being marijuana, it's going to be actually, looks like some cocaine, some crack. He's got a scale and a cell phone that was in the vehicle with him. So he's got a good felony amount. I asked him where he was coming from. He couldn't really tell me where he was going. He said he was going to go get a haircut. That was pretty much about it. I don't want to charge him with possession of controlled substance. Possession of controlled substance with intent to distribute, since it is in 3 separate baggies. Tools for the commission of the crime, so all those are going to be felony charges. Also along with obstruction by resisting and then obstruction by fleeing.
I've been in public service for 25 years with the Army and now 20 years in law enforcement. This is a job that I enjoy doing, and have a lot of great friends and partners that I work with here at the department over the years, and I look forward to ending my career with the Omaha Police Department. We're en route to a fight disturbance, 55th Street, Corby. Supposed to be two males, both wearing red shirts, actively fighting. We're gonna check a party here that's walking through the parking lot here. It looks like he might have some blood on his face. How you doing? What's going on?
In my face.
Okay.
He's obviously having some kind of problems.
Okay.
He said something about somebody's looking for me, somebody this and that. I'm like, hold the phone. I was like, what are you talking about?
Okay.
And it was, God, it was
Did
like,
he punch you in the nose?
hell yeah.
Do you need you're bleeding a little. Do you want an ambulance?
I'm good, brother. I'm good, man.
Do you know where he went?
He took off that way, man.
Right, hold on. Let me let the helicopter know, okay? Was he wearing a red shirt?
Brother, I couldn't even tell you, man.
The suspect apparently went east from 61st Street. He's gonna be a male about 30 wearing a red shirt.
I think it might have been worse.
Okay, so tell me what started all this. You said he just was walking next to you?
Me and my girlfriend were walking. We came back from playing some pool.
Okay.
And we were walking back and we saw him and he says, hey, what's up? And we were like, hey, what's going on? We haven't even known this kid for that long.
Yeah.
And we know him because he's a Golden Gloves boxer. I love boxing.
Okay.
He's there, you know, and he's getting nervous and I'm like, what's going on? And he's just flipping out.
Okay.
I'm all right. My girlfriend got mad and she said, go take care of him, make sure he's okay.
Okay.
She's got stuff to do. I said, okay. So she walked this way and I tried to catch up to him. And I was like, hold on, man. I was like, you're having issues, I don't know what it is, but we need to call and get you a ride.
Okay.
So I tried calling and getting a ride, and I don't know what the hell he thought I was doing.
Did he want you to call? Who were you calling for him?
I was calling my roommate. He'd come pick me up. I was gonna call, but I couldn't get a Wi-Fi signal.
Yeah.
So I was trying to find a Wi-Fi signal, and we made it up to that church.
Okay.
And he just let me at it.
The one on 58th Street the one down here on the right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and he just let me at it.
Okay. How many times did he hit you?
Once.
Okay.
Help that kid.
What's his name?
Sal.
Sal?
I got him on my Facebook. I'll show you.
Yeah, give me his name. Claire, if you can, bring him back here to the library. So the other units apparently have him in custody. We'll get more of your story. We want you to press charges. Yeah, we don't want any assaults going on in Omaha.
I thought he was friendly.
Yeah. Apparently he's not a friendly guy. So.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that son of a bitch right there.
Here's what's gonna happen. When he comes, just let me talk to him and deal with him, okay? Just try to keep your emotions in check a little bit, okay?
Yeah, I
understand. We don't want to create any further disturbance. You're the victim here, okay?
All right.
Yeah, 2CX.
Okay, no warrants or anything? Hey, sir, what's going on?
Well, I was attacked when I was walking. I seen you at the barbecue place.
Okay.
When I left the barbecue place, I went across the street. I seen a van pull up on the right peripheral.
Okay.
I seen two guys marching to my right side, and I got hit in my cheek. There was a witness there that seen the whole thing.
Okay. Well, I'll see if did you get the guy's name, the witness's name or anything?
The two officers, I think, got one. The guy that called the police, I believe.
Okay. They got one of the witnesses' names?
The man that called the police, yes, sir.
Okay.
I was really scared, so I'm not going to fight for a man. I'm going to take off running.
Yeah. Did you meet up with a man and a woman walking down the street?
I seen them right across the street, and that was it. They went to the right.
Do you know him at all?
I knew the girl. I know the girl.
Okay.
And the guy just met him a couple of days ago. But yeah, there's no problem.
Okay. So, because we're just kind of doing an investigation here on his behalf also. So you're claiming an assault. He's claiming that you punched him in the face and knocked him down.
I punched him in the face?
Yes. What's your name?
My name is Salvador.
Do you go by Sal though?
Sal. Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. So do you do MMA?
No, sir. I don't do
Did you ever do Golden Gloves?
My father boxed. He's a coach, a boxing coach. Yes,
okay.
Yes.
So you're not a boxer?
I box, yes.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, not MMA, but yeah, I box.
Daryl, see this gentleman here? Does that look like the guy?
That's him.
That's the guy. What did he do to you?
Sucked me right in my mouth, dropped me.
Okay, why would he know your name and say that you assaulted him?
I don't know what his deal is. I don't know what his deal is.
Okay, why would he be claiming that you assaulted him? You're saying that guys just jumped out of a van and assaulted you.
Officer, listen, I'm not telling no lies. He's drunk. I'm not drunk or nothing.
I didn't say you're drunk. What I'm saying is that it's a little
the officer, the guy
coincidental that he's been assaulted, but you meet the description as does he, of the original 911 call we got of guys fighting in the street.
That was by the church officer. That was going to be the guy in the van.
Right, but I'm saying that, but they gave your description and his description in the original 911 call.
Oh, with two white males?
Wearing orange T-shirts. That'd be highly coincidental, wouldn't it?
Officer, I'm telling you, listen, there must be two situations.
So step out.
And officer, you have the witness.
Yes.
Saying I assaulted somebody?
Go ahead and turn around.
Yes, sir, but officer, if you
Put
could.
your hands behind your back.
Yes, I'm being cordial. I mean.
You are being cordial, but you understand we can't tolerate assaults.
No, I agree with you,
Okay.
but officer,
Well, I mean, your witness that you talked about, these officers, they talked to them and they never saw anything going on.
You couldn't give a very good description of who assaulted you.
No.
your vision.
Well,
yeah, you're right.
We'll talk about this more downtown, but right now you're going to be going to jail for assault. All right, have a seat.
Is that piece of trash going to jail?
He's going to jail.
Good.
So.
Good. This is embarrassing as hell.
I wouldn't be embarrassed. You're a victim here.
Yeah,
Okay.
but, I mean, look, I'm not a pussy. He dropped me in the first punch. This is real embarrassing.
Well,
I
but
think he broke my
let me
nose.
ask you a question. Would you expect a friend just to go out and punch you right in the face?
No.
So, you know, you had no indication this was going to happen, so I wouldn't feel bad. I'm just glad to see that you're at least alert right now and you didn't get more seriously hurt.
Yeah, that could have probably sucked a lot worse, couldn't it?
Yeah, he's going to be booked into jail just due to his prior history. He has a very violent history.
Yeah, he does.
One of our initiatives that we started is this anti-crime car. One of the issues with law enforcement is that we're typically reactive. Somebody calls us and we're reacting to the information we're getting. This is one of the few chances we have to go out and try and prevent crime. And we're contacting them, letting them know we're out there, and keeping them on their toes.
Another deputy asked for some backup. He's right here. Routine traffic stop. We'll see what he has. He found a suspicious vehicle, hasn't been registered in about 8 years.
Hey, buddy, what you got?
Car has been registered since 2006. Neither of them were wearing their seatbelts. They both have a little bit of a drug history. I'm gonna see if I can get consent to search.
Okay.
Robert, you mind hopping out of the car so I can explain some citations to you?
Sure.
So basically what you're gonna see here is a warning citation for not having this car registered. It hasn't been registered since 2006. So with the warning, it's admission of guilt. You're admitting it's not registered. It goes away after the day, no monetary fines, court time, anything like that. You understand?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do me a favor and just sign on the X if you agree. I'll hold on to the clipboard for you.
MVD will issue you a temporary tag until you can get everything squared away.
You guys have a good day. Take care. Hey, Robert. Yeah. Real quick, you mind if I ask you a couple more questions? You mind just standing over there for me real quick? He seems really nervous.
Yeah, he's just got out of jail, so.
Did he? Just because his nervous behavior, do you have any problems if I search your vehicle?
No.
You're okay if I search your vehicle? Okay, I appreciate it. If you want, you can just kind of sit back at the rear of your vehicle and hang out a minute, okay? Thank you. Robert said it's good if I search the car. Is there anything in the car that I need to know about that belongs to you? Okay, just sit tight. The two passengers both have had a little bit of a drug history, so just gonna take a quick look, see if we can figure anything out, and if not, we'll cut them loose. Looks like a purse. I don't know who it belongs to yet, but looks like there's gonna be a syringe right there. Just seeing if there's anything else that goes with it. We've got some paraphernalia here. This looks like maybe a piece of a meth pipe. So that's usually referred to as like a shard. It's crystal meth. It's probably about 1 gram or so. See what else we can figure out who this belongs to. Robert, have you ever been read your rights before? Yeah. You've been to prison? Okay.
What'd you go to prison for?
I stabbed my ex-boyfriend.
Oh, I'll do it.
I saw it looks like a brown purse in the center console. I found a Visa card that belongs to you. And I also found some different drug paraphernalia. What is your drug of choice, Robert?
Nothing right now, but I mean, it used to be. I mean, I was a heroin addict for about a year and a half, 2 years, and I got clean off that, and I've been clean off that ever since. So.
Okay, have you ever used methamphetamine?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, when was the last time you used that?
It's been a minute. It's been right around the same time, actually, when I was getting off of heroin.
Okay, well, within that brown purse, I found, it looks like a piece of a meth pipe, and I also found some meth in there. Okay. So, I mean, I'm all about honesty. I'm willing to work with you if you're going to be honest with me. But if you're not going to be honest with me, then we have a route for that too. So,
been honest so far, so.
Okay, so does that methamphetamine belong to you?
No.
No, but it's in your purse?
No, that's actually not my purse. I was telling him that's because he's asked me about it.
Oh, okay.
And it belongs to a girl that we were giving a ride to earlier. She had a bunch of duffel bags, and I guess she left that. And I don't know how she ended up with my card.
When your card is in that purse and it's in your car, it's very difficult for me to
say it's not mine.
Exactly, to take your word for it.
So if you were in our position, what do you think you'd do?
Believe me and let me go.
I'm sure you'd want that.
Yeah, that's what I want.
If it's your dope, it's your dope. It's a silly mistake. Let's get past it.
But it's not. So
okay.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to stick with, that's perfectly fine, dude. I'm just being honest with you. Like, here's the reality of what's going on and where this is going.
Right now, Robert, it spells out that it's yours.
Robert.
Yes.
There's something in here. Were you drinking that?
Yeah, actually I was.
You were?
You were drinking that?
Yeah, I did drink.
It's a dirty meth pipe in it?
Now do you see even more how the situation looks?
Yeah.
I think you kind of made up our minds for us.
It's fine.
Can you stand up all the way for me, Robert? Put your hands behind your back. Move this jewelry out of the way. I don't want it to cause any problems for you later, okay?
So apparently your friend had some stuff in the car that he wasn't supposed to have. Do you know what it was? No? Okay. Just so you know, he's being arrested for possession of narcotics, methamphetamine, okay?
Is the money he has, can that go towards his bond?
Yeah, the money, he can put that towards his own bond that he has, okay?
Appreciate it.
You're free to go, okay?
Okay, Bobby, so we've got the meth, we got the pipe. Were you drinking that tea?
I did actually take a sip of it.
Okay.
My mouth was dry.
Okay. You know how this looks? It looks really bad for you.
Yeah.
Everything was there. All your stuff was there. The tea/meth pipe concoction does not help. You're insisting that you have no idea where it came from. Okay, man.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047 can send it on 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.